Are you thinking about selling your home on your own to save on realtor fees? Watch this short video where I outline the advantages and disadvantages of selling as a for sale by owner. Also, watch to the end where I have a special offer for you. Hi there, I'm Quinn Greenly from Realty One Group Eminence in beautiful Reno, Nevada. Today I want to talk to you about the advantages and disadvantages of selling your home as a for sale by owner or FSBO seller. Now, let's start with the advantages. Number one, selling your home as a FSBO can potentially save you money on agent commissions. Without a real estate agent, you won't have to pay the typical 5 to 6% commission, which can amount to substantial savings in your pocket. Number two, another advantage is having a complete control over the sales process. As the homeowner, you make all the decisions regarding home preparation and repairs, staging, pricing, and timing to offer your home for sale. Number three, having the freedom to customize your own marketing, you can leverage your own expertise and sales strategies to attract potential buyers in the way you desire. Number four, you keep full control on holding open houses and showing your home to potential buyers. And additionally, you get the advantage of interacting directly with those buyers. Number five, you get the opportunity to also negotiate directly with those buyers. This level of control can be empowering to some home sellers. The advantages make a lot of sense. However, it is important to consider the disadvantages as well. So disadvantages, number one, the first major drawback is the lack of exposure without the resources and networks of a real estate agent. Your home will not reach as many potential buyers, which can result in the longer time on the market and in most cases a far lower selling price. Number two, selling FSBO requires a significant amount of time and effort on your part. From preparing to staging and showing the property to handling the paperwork and negotiations, it can be a full-time job. Many homeowners underestimate the complexity of the overall process and end up feeling overwhelmed and discouraged. Number three, the fact is, most homeowners simply lack the professional expertise required to sell their home as effectively as a professional real estate agent. There are so many areas that a good real estate agent adds value in the process of selling a home. Just one example that you may not have even thought of, so many homeowners will rightly want to prepare their home by making repairs and investing money into remodeling or minor beautification of their property to maximize its value. In most cases, a homeowner, due to not having an existing network or professional handymen, contractors, and tradesmen, will spend more on those changes made and often invest their money suboptimally into areas that do not significantly increase a home's perceived value. Number four, emotional attachment. Again, another role that a good real estate agent plays is as a counselor or guide in helping level set a homeowner on the realistic value given many different aspects of a home. As a homeowner, we often see the unique character in our own homes and develop an emotional attachment to them. Thus, we can price them way too high or get upset when a buyer expresses the intention to make changes to our home. This can literally cause a FSBO seller to lose a deal or price so high that they get no serious buyers. Number five, negotiation challenges. When you finally get an offer on the table, it can be a delicate process to know when to counter, when to negotiate, versus when to take an offer or flat out reject one. You know, as a professional agent, I regularly reject offers that are not in the best interest of my client. However, due to disadvantage number one, lack of exposure, most times a FSBO seller will often just feel grateful that they received an offer at all. Or they might be offended that that offer is so much lower than they perceive their home is worth. Last, you may not save as much as you anticipate. The fact is, in over 75% of the cases, a for sale by owner sells to an agent represented buyer. This means that the seller ends up conceding and paying a buyer's agent 2.5%, 3% for their services as they are bringing the buyer to the table. Thus, that 5 or 6% savings that they envision from the advantage number one is really just 2 or 3%. Now, let me finish out with a few statistics. In 2023, only 7% of the national home sales were done as a FSBO. Now, of these, 75% still paid commission to a buyer's agent. The typical FSBO home sold for nearly $100,000 less than the agent-assisted sale. For sale by owners are far less likely to get above asking price, and in the majority of cases, a FSBO seller frequently lowers their initial asking price to attract buyers. FSBO sellers tend to offer more costly incentives to buyers, such as repair credits, and about 10% of FSBO sellers eventually hire a listing agent. Last, in 2023, even after a realtor-assisted seller pays commissions, they still profited over $46,000 more on average than homes sold without a listing agent. Okay, so still not convinced to go with a professional like me? Well, what if I told you that I would be willing to sell your home with my full service representation for as little as 0%? Yeah, that's right. Would this be worth a conversation? What do you have to lose? If so, reach out to me. I would be happy to sit down with you and discuss how I can take all of that pain associated with selling your home off your hands and get your home sold as fast as possible while maximizing your profits. I hope you give me a call. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions about selling your home, feel free to reach out to me at Realty One Group Eminence. I'm always here to help. Thank you.